Well, Sinners is such a fantastic cinematic experience in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with this. It is one of my favorite movies of the year so far. And I also highly recommend to check this out because this is well worth the time. Oh man, I had a lot of high hopes for this one and I was not disappointed whatsoever. Seriously, there is so much I enjoy about this one. The characters, the acting, the music, the storytelling. This is one of those genre-defining films of the decade so far. Just because there's so much to unpack and deconstruct from the narrative. Examples such as the social racial commentary is presented throughout this film, but it's not to a point where it's a detriment to the story. Which is a nice thing because I have seen other movies throughout the years do that and it makes the plot convoluted, but here I think it's brilliant because there is just so many characters that you can get invested in, plus they also are very relatable as well. Nonetheless, this is very entertaining to start to finish. I really don't have any major complaints about it because it does things so well. And it's just an engaging film that has a lot of layers to it when it's all said and done. Michael B. Jordan did such an incredible job playing Smoke and Stack. I really did like these twin brothers. Sure, they are gangsters, but there was a lot to their story I really did appreciate. And then there's Haley Steinfeld playing Mary. She was an important character to the story as well. And what I mean by that, there are moments that I actually care about what she went through, her backstory. Speaking of which though, the supporting characters, they too were very interesting. Miles Canton making his film debut as Sammy, incredible. Like literally, there was a lot to his story as well that fit nicely into the narrative. And even like other characters such as Annie, Delta Slim, he was a funny character. The comedy in this, it kind of caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting this to be funny, but it was. What actually makes it all the more outstanding because there are different subgenres in this film. It's not just a horror. It's a period piece taking place during the Jim Crow era of 1932. And I thought that was brilliant on Ryan Coogler's part. Like the guy always delivers. I always had high hopes for this. It definitely didn't let me down. It exceeded my expectations actually. And I left this whole thing just feeling very satisfied. Now as far as the vampires that was advertised in the trailers, they do show up. But it's not until the third act, which I thought was pretty smart. Speaking of which, I thought that Remake was a interesting villain. Yeah, he was funny, but he also was threatening at the same time. I was like, man, this is some nice storytelling with that character and as well as all the other characters. Even the mid-credit scene was a nice wrap-up to the story. I'm thankful that there won't be a sequel because normally when you see mid or even post-credit scenes, they set something up for the future. But this was a nice one and done story. The cinematography was excellent. I really enjoyed the music. I just had an overall great time with this. I'm looking forward to rewatching this again real soon. And this is just some quality cinematic filmmaking in my opinion as well. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. I had so many emotions watching this because this was quite a nice blend of different genres to make it feel very unique. Don't know what else to say about this modern day classic. Certainly go out and see this if you haven't already. Is it perfect? Of course not. There are moments within the film I felt like could have been improved a little bit, but it's just a minor complaint. A lot of people will truly appreciate this one. It's a sexy, thrilling, bloody good time that has a lot of great elements that truly makes it stand out. And that's my review of Sinners. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.